hear me running all day. I'm gonna pee myself.
See if they told you. I'm gonna bring you up. I want to see if they told you that you want you to go.
Anyway, get on to Chicago. I just wanted to go around there a few times, or unless you want to do it, I don't know. Did you pick just practice only or race?
I picked the race too, it doesn't matter. I could have just done practice only. That's great too. I can do that in the next one.
Yeah. I'm getting tired, man. My bad. Well, we can just go to Chicago. Alright. And I'm glad to be back. You gotta get me, I gotta get my rating up, because you seen I'm a Class D still.
Yeah, go ahead.
Once I get that up, you need to get me in that league you're in. So I can whoop your ass over there.
I'm doing better than I thought I was going to do. When I got into that league, I was thinking a lot of people have probably been in there for a long time and, you know, have been on iRacing a lot longer than me. So I'm like, my original plan was, you know, a lot of riding around and getting, you know, the feel for it and learning and all that. And I was more competitive than I thought I was going to be.
Yeah, that's good to hear. It's not everybody's good, pro. There's some really bad drivers out there that get on this game.
The thing I have noticed, like for fast laps, most likely I am nowhere near like certain people's laps and stuff. But if we ever get a long run, almost every race, I probably have one of the fastest long run paces because I think it's just
Average lap, yeah.
yeah, I think it's just a mentality in my mind. That's why I'm not that fast, like for like a lap time and all that. Like my fastest lap in a lot of races are like could be 4/10 off of the fastest lap of the race. But you know, on my long runs though, it's like I think that's just because my mentality is to save tires in iRacing mostly, so I don't push it like that. And who knows?
Yeah, because you know the tires get burnt up over here easily, but if you keep
Uh-huh.
a good pace, if you keep a good pace, you can really save the tires. Like I won both some linear races I raced, all because I saved my tires. Guys just took off too fast, and that track is crazy too, man. People start wrecking and stuff.
Linear.
Yeah,
I'm
people wreck.
actually the first two. I was doing. I've done the, all three ARCA races this season so far. The first one at Homestead, I had the pole and led the whole thing and won. And pretty much pulled away after that because at the end of the race, I had a little bit better tires. I was still able to pull away. But and then in Milwaukee was the second week. I haven't even driven Milwaukee before at all, and I got maybe 5-10 minutes of practice, and I wound up second, and was definitely the fastest at the end of the race, and I was in fourth for a good 10 laps behind two guys I could not get by. Once I got by them, I pulled away from them, and I started closing on the leader, and then it kind of died out. I think I burned my tires up trying to pass them too. That it was I was catching the leader quick, and then it kind of averaged itself out with the last 5 laps. I couldn't catch him, but I almost could have won that race too. I think if I didn't get held up for so long. I love that. I was surprised how much I loved or how good I ran at Milwaukee with hardly any practice. But now my iRating has been jumping up like crazy lately. Now I'm in lobbies with people with 2600 and 2800. Now I'm like, it's been tougher.
Yeah,
Cause
that'll only make you better though.
yeah, because I did linear 2 times with ARCA this week, and well, the first time was messed up because I was still kind of working, and it was right towards the end of the day. So I jumped in the lobby, and the second I jump in the lobby, of course, my supervisor calls me. So I'm doing stuff. I'm sitting here, kept looking at my TV. I'm like, come on, hurry up! And I missed the first 2 laps of the race before I was able to jump in. I had to start on pit road because I didn't get to. By the time she hung up, I jumped over quick, and it already started, and I had the fastest average lap of that race, and started dead last 2 laps down, which was like 25th, finished 13th.
Wow,
And then I did
that's
another
good.
one. I did another one where it was hard. It wasn't as easy like that because I I never went a lap down or anything. But I finished 7th, but I couldn't catch the leaders or nothing.
Them guys are just fast.
Yeah, it depends on the lobby you catch. You'll catch ones that are really, really hard to win. Let's see. Now track. Created it, so it should open in a second.
That's crazy. Your old lobby's still up, I think.
Yeah, it should be. It'll stay up the whole time. Yeah, when you talk about fast people, though, C2 Royals, I think you remember him, though.
Yeah, I do.
He was good in heat and stuff, but he is fast here, man.
I bet.
And as good and fast as he is, even a couple tracks, I actually had a better long run car than him. But I mean, he's almost gets the pole. He's always in the top 5 in qualifying. We got like in the truck series that we do for that one. There's like over 30 guys in that race.
What do you qualify on the 20s or something?
No, I only
15?
did. No, I've been in the top 10ish a couple times. Well, the Gateway made me mad because when we did Gateway, I had a good lap in practice. Qualifying, I messed up both laps. It started 19th. I was like, I was so mad the whole day. The next day, mad at I still kept thinking about that. I'm like, I got to start from 19th tonight at Gateway. I feel like I'm gonna get caught up in something. But I got myself up into the top 10 and was riding there a lot, and then with a crazy crash on the last lap, I somehow got through a track that was blocked and finished 3rd. But that was a crazy race. But Gateway was one I know I was good in the long run because we do practice races and stuff too. Iowa was definitely one. Because our practice races somebody else said something about, I think the guy that won the race on that Thursday said I learned from the long run because we were racing. The one guy that was leading, I was back 5 seconds of him. In the second half of the race, I caught him, took the lead, and won by about 5 seconds.
Wow.
Like I had like 20%, no, I think I had 20 to 30% more on my tires than he did at the end of the race. It was just the long runs. But the problem is, some of the races, when we get towards the end, we don't get long runs, and that's what kills me.
Right.
So.
Cautions, short ones, yep.
Yep. Pocono with an ARCA car, I did really good with that. Alright, it's up. Chicago Fun.
Yeah, hey, if you're making that lobby, you can do like a short practice, and then a short sprint race if that's what you want to do.
I just did a
That
whole
sounds good to
open
me.
practice for this.
Okay, that's fine.
I don't know if it'll last the whole hour or not.
That's perfectly fine.
Yeah, I haven't driven this track yet, so.
Yeah, it's hard to make the lobbies. I didn't like that when I was doing it. I guess you get used to it, but
I've done 2 endurance races though, so that's been fun. That's been really cool.
yeah, because you can switch off drivers and
Yeah.
stuff, right?
Yep.
That's something I'd like to do with you. You can do that on here, right?
Yeah.
So, like, if it's me and you, we're doing the Rolex 24, we can. Did you do it with the AI or other people?
No, other people. I did
Wow.
we did the Bathurst 12 hour. I did it with C2 and one of the other guys on our team for the league.
Okay, that's
And
cool.
the same 3 of us did the 12 hours of Sebring last weekend.
Damn, that's cool.
The Bathurst.
What time did that start?
12 o'clock my time, I think it was. And
what is your favorite part of the park so far?
So far, the Walking Dead.
yeah, the 12 o'clock. It was 12 o'clock my time, so it went from 12. We did the final session. They had 4 sessions of it. It was Saturday from 12 to 12 or so.
All day, huh?
Yep, I still went and bowled and everything, because I didn't. I mean, them 2 drove the first like 3 to 4 hours switching or whatever, and then I drove when I got back from bowling for 2 hours.
Oh, okay.
And then they took over for a bit, and then I got back in for another 2 hours, and then C2 finished it. Bathurst.
That's what's up.
Bathurst. Oh yeah, I streamed those, and if you if you get a chance to watch the Sebring one, the second part, the final hour and a half of the race was hilarious because there was a lot of talking going on in the lobby, and there were a couple guys in one of the cars that were drinking, and the one guy was having being a spotter to him, and he was talking a lot, and it was funny. It was basically a comedy show for the final hour or so, on and off. Some funny times. I've been trying to go back and take clips of a lot of things I've been doing again. So I'm trying to clip a lot of that now. Did you get in it? I failed tech. Huh. You didn't, you're not going to get Madden anytime? I keep saying I'm surprised you don't get Madden, considering you like football and stuff. Should have picked trucks.
I don't have the truck, but I would have bought them.
Oh, you know what? I could have actually threw the truck in for me and the cup car together. That would I could have practiced for myself for this week.
We can do it tomorrow.
Yeah.
When is the race? Oh, glad
We do practice Monday and Tuesday, qualify Wednesday, and then race on Thursday. Usually the practice he sets up is like 25% of the race after a practice session, and then a 25% race, or 25% of our race, and then Tuesday we have the practice session, and then it's like a 50% distance of our race, and then qualifying it's just half hour of practice, and then a half hour to throw 2 laps down afterwards, and then the race on Thursday night. We even have drivers meeting and everything. We get in a whole group on Discord.
That's fancy.
And we do it after the race too. We all get in and talk about it and try to clear some things if we have wonder what happened. We go over a lot of the incidents.
That's what's up.
And he streams it too on YouTube. He has it. The one that runs the league does his broadcasting for us, and
where are you on the track right now?
Going into turn 1.
Wow. So you're getting 90 FPS without
falling on the outside. Stay low.
30.945.
Start on pit road. We can restart on pit road.
Okay. Oh. All right.
Like my sponsor?
I'm looking at your stream, and it's just a cover photo or something. Yeah, I like your sponsor. Jakes. You gotta run that in the lead.
Wait, that's what you see, Jags?
Yeah.
I have my
That's
custom
what I
one
see.
over top of that, huh?
Weird, man. I'm telling you, that paint scheme's just weird.
It can
really
be, yeah.
Can be finicky. That's why I don't like to change it a lot. Alright, let's get a good run in and call it a night. Wear the tires in. See how I like it managed tire wear will be. Wow. Moved up the hill.
Outside. Still outside.
God, it's so loose in the beginning, man.
Yeah,
Oh!
Clear up top.
you did me.
I saved it.
You ran out of talent there.
33.4.
I never changed my steering ratio.
From third.
No, well, I usually up it from what the default is. It's usually like 12 or something. 10 or
You
12.
want to go right quick?
Yeah.
Alright, yeah.
Because I usually put it on 14 or 16 even. That's another way it's easy, I think, better to save tires with.
Alright.
It's. I thought about it when we were pulling off pit road too. That I didn't do that.
Because there's not as much turn going in the wheel.
Yeah.
On them tires.
Oh, it's on 10! Holy jeez. I'm going to 14. It was on 10. Wouldn't things be so much better in Heat 5 and stuff if they had rules like this coming off pit road and not people come up in the middle of the track right away?
Yep.
Of course, some of the short tracks are very, very hard to come off pit road like that because of how tight it is coming around the corners.
That's loose.
Much better.
.551. 777. 31.908. Outside. Still outside. Clear.
It's loose down there.
Yeah, 3 and 4 I feel that way. 1 and 2 I'm fine.
2, 5, 1.
Yeah.
Actually a little tight in 1 and 2. I think it's the way it is. It kind of, I don't know, turn 3 and 4 are weird because I'm looking at it.
32.
I can tell how it like kind of changes.
It looks like it's, I don't know, the bank or something.
Have you driven? Have you have Rockingham?
You're gonna have to call it.
No.
Still inside.
You should see how bumpy that track is, dude.
Still there.
You have no idea.
Still there. Clear.
That track with an ARCA car is grueling on the arms.
32.539.
Try something.
32.402.
Topside, you can forget about that here in Chicago. The bottom is what you want. And 1 and 2 maybe. You can get away with that 3 and 4.
Inside. Still inside.
You're on the top.
Oh!
Still
Whoa!
inside.
How did I save that? Oh my God.
32.38.
I don't know how I saved that car. That wall came up in a hurry coming off a corner that I almost hit it. That I turned so far left and over, tried to correct it to not hit you and correct it again to stay off the wall again. I just brushed the wall now. Watch how fast this wall comes up out here.
Gotta be ready for it.
I wasn't.
32.736.
I'm not running it high. That's funny, I never did red with your cousins. You hear me?
What?
I'm talking about.
Oh.
Can you show me what you think? Okay. Speed up.
32.417. Outside, outside. Still out there? Clear.
You ain't gonna pass me on the bottom. Slide down. Somebody else will do it. Another car. Ooh, this is fun, bro. Tyler's starting to wear.
32.127.
My mirror didn't look like you were all the way there. I don't know if you were or not.
I wasn't. I was close though. I was getting close. How far did it show that it was?
Ooh, I hit a
Right
bump.
there. Ooh, you're all over. Like right now, I'll show you. I'm caught quite a ways now.
32.
I'll get my
152.
straight away. Like right there. I'm on the same
Yeah, I probably let off too much going in. I don't know what he's
here.
doing.
Whoever that is. Alright, time for me to start racing on
31.856. Inside. Still inside. Clear.
quad job.
Outside. Clear.
Oh, no, it's not clear.
Outside. Still outside. 31.766. Still outside. Clear.
You're not gonna be clear. Yeah, you are. You got it. Barely.
Inside. Still inside.
Alright.
Clear.
Clear of this tab.
Outside, outside. 31.825. Still out there.
I gave you room.
Looks clear, clear, clear.
I
Yeah.
wasn't gonna wreck you. It was close, but it didn't. I'm on your bumper.
31.715.
Yeah.
Settle on
Inside.
You got loose.
Still inside. Still there.
This is
Still
gonna be some
inside.
good footage to watch.
Inside is clear. Inside. Inside is clear.
I got in the marble right there. The blood off of it.
32.288. Outside.
What's your back? I don't 30.
Still outside. You're clear. .95. Inside. Still inside. Still inside. Clear, 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 clear.
Oh, you're in the marble.
Inside. Still there, still there.
Yeah, I was a little loose up there.
Still inside. 31.948. Clear.
Across the track. It's slick. Pretty damn slick.
1.884.
We did a 20 something lap run here.
Yeah.
Not bad. Thanks for letting up for me. I know you let up.
Yeah.
Tires are getting slick here. It's real
Side.
loose.
Clear low.
I know are you feeling loose?
A little bit.
32.59.
Especially off the corners.
Off the corners, yeah.
Working the bottom. Still inside. Still there.
You
Still
stayed in the
inside.
gas way longer than I did right there.
Still inside.
That was close, wasn't it?
36.
Whoa!
5, 1, 2. Clear.
I don't know how. I don't know how we didn't. That had to be. You probably couldn't even. Wow! Now I'm loose. Holy Jesus! Woo! You probably couldn't even fit a paper between us there.
I thought I was clear. I know it was close.
33.505.
You see that?
Yeah. I struggle with oh no, I wasn't even paying attention. When you're right up next to a car, it's hard to see. Oh Jesus!
Stay on the bottom.
When you're right up against a car, it's hard to see anything, and then I don't know where the corner is.
Yeah, because of the in-car view.
Yeah.
Have you tried zooming it out a little bit? I heard that might help.
What, from like
You play
sitting
with it?
further back?
Yeah.
Huh.
I would try to
haven't.
mess with that. If you don't like it, just return it. That was fun.
You don't see my 98 paint scheme on it?
No, I see 89 jigs with black, gray, and yellow.
Huh. Try hitting refresh paints and see what happens. Because I put my, it's Facebook, and I put Wesley's Racing Photography on it.
Oh, about who? Me? About who? I'll hop in the pits and see if I see it right quick. I don't see it. It's still jigs. That's crazy.
Huh. Because that's weird.
And you made it on Trading Paints?
I made it on Photoshop. I made it on my Photoshop. What lap was it that I was outside of you and I got loose? I want to see that one again.
I'm watching some of the footage too. That was fun. I enjoyed it.
I'll show you what I have right.
She said, I'm so lucky to have you. I'm looking for what lap it was too, but we ran 25, so it's gonna be hard to find that. I don't know if you're watching, but watch lap 17. That was funny. I tried to block you.
I will. I'm uploading a picture of the Discord chat, or the Discord iRacing text channel there. That's what Connor had.
Oh, okay. So I can see it. Yeah. I definitely want to see it. Oh, so from your view, you were seeing it.
Yeah.
I see it.
That usually, well, but the thing is, I do have the Jegs paint scheme also on the traded paints on the non-custom. Oh, I know why. Try going and hitting hide custom numbers. Or hide, wait, what is it? Hide numbers. In the options. You find that. That's probably why you don't see it. Yeah, it's under graphics. And then check off the hide car numbers. That might be why, I don't know.
Why is my phone froze? Bro,
What?
I don't. I just. There it is. I was reading something going on in our chat. Message failure. Tried to send that in the chat. I do see that scheme. That's cool. I'm gonna have to have you make me one since you're so good with that stuff.
I should. What number?
Wesley Straight, the 98 Facebook. Wesley
Yeah, I
Straight's
like 89.
photographer.
89 was taken in my leagues. That's why I have 98. I mean, I'm not full time in the Cup Series in our thing, but because we started off with one series each, and then the original rules where you can do 3 up and 3 down or whatever. If you can run a limited amount of races in the other series, but um, after a while, he's let anybody can run any race they want, but we still only had the points in our series, which I'm running the trucks, but we can run any series we want, and 89 was taken in both Xfinity and Cup, so I took it 98. I'm number 66 in the trucks. Oh, I found it. Go to me if you're still in it. My lap 15.
That's dead wrong. Lap 15. I accidentally backed out.
Oh, you did?
How the fuck did I do that?
Actually, you know what? I can do this. I can share screen in Discord here.
Yeah, show me that way. I did not mean to do that. I meant to go back, like I was going back to look at it, and I pressed quit.
There, it should be going. You can watch. Oh, yeah, now you
Alright,
can see
I'm getting on it.
Now you can see my scheme better too in the TV cameras.
We'll get on some Flight Simulator. Start these updates. It's huge, man. Good grief.
Yeah, and the initial install, once you launch the game, there's updates. Did you already do that part yet?
Yeah.
Oh, so you're on the updating part then.
The update, yep.
Okay, good.
Like you told me to make sure I start downloading it because it was huge.
It is.
I'm watching now. You can start it.
Oh! Okay. I didn't mean to hit that button. Okay. Alright, where is it? No. What lap did I see?
15, you said. There it is.
This is from the TV cam. You could see me almost hit the wall because it started coming right up towards the wall here. And just even the TV cam, you see how loose I was. And I don't know how I saved the car right here coming off the corner.
Wow. Yeah, because you were trying to avoid hitting me, yeah.
Well, the in-car was an interesting strike.
Wow. I don't know how you saved it.
That's another thing too. It's amazing, like in how much left and right you're doing with the wheel in iRacing compared to anything else. Did you notice that?
Yeah, it's not like the Heat games where you just crank the wheel and be done.
Yeah, you really got to counter, like back and forth, keeping it straight. And about that too is like, you can't. You know how many times you're back, like turning the wheel back and forth in the race, and you feel like you're all over the place. But when you're looking at TV cam, it looks a lot smoother. Like you can't see those little in-car. I didn't mean to hit that button. Jesus. This the one you were talking about when you came down to block me?
Yeah. That, what was that? I think it was lap 20, did I say?
Yeah, it was 23 for
I'm talking about where you had a run coming off of 2 and I blocked you and you had to let off. I think it was lap 20. Try lap 20.
me. For you, lap 20?
Yeah.
Oh, that was lap 20. Nice to see 21. Oh.
No, that wasn't it. I don't know. 17. Try 17. Now, maybe I said 17. This stream is freaking responsive. I can see exactly what you're doing. It's not like YouTube where it's
Oh, no.
delayed.
Yeah, I know. This is, yeah, that's because this is, like, yeah, I don't know why it is like that, but yeah.
Yeah, here it is. Here it is, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Then I think I gotta run.
I threw a block on you there, too.
Yeah, you did. I had the run, and you blocked it. That was definitely fun. I can't wait to race with you with other people in the lobby. That'll be cool.
Yeah, I love the TV cameras with this, man.
Me too.
It's
That's my
so
favorite camera.
realistic. Even like some of the dirt tracks, if you noticed, actually there's actually a NASCAR track that has it too, I think. But a lot of the dirt tracks have spectator cams, so you're sitting in the stands watching it.
Really?
Yes, it's pretty cool.
That's crazy. I didn't know that. It's new to me. I'll get my license up so I can race, in the lobbies that you're in. I'm gonna work on that for the next couple weeks, just getting my license.
Yeah, and I know um, road you need to be at C class to do the endurance races with the. So yeah, you get the C in road for the endurance races. If I knew how sort of easy it was, I would have tried harder before Daytona. I regretted that, and I was mad that I didn't start working on it until after Daytona. So I could have done the 24 hours of Daytona, but next year I'm definitely doing that one.
Yeah, that was fun. We'll have to make Elite get this now.
What?
Said we'll have to make Elite get this now.
I
I need to.
I don't know why I feel this way, and I don't know if you feel this way, but do you think Mike would struggle with it for a while?
Yeah.
Okay, it's not just me.
Yeah.
When I almost started laughing though every time he was like, talking about the tire wear or damage affecting the car, I'm like, you have no idea. When he was like, when I sent him the stream from me, and I was like, because it was the league race, and we don't have fast repairs in the one league, the esports one I'm doing. There's no fast repairs. So Daytona, our plan was to always like stay back and drop to the back. And I was back there. We were riding single file a lot, which ironically, it's weird how in iRacing, riding single file is still fun. I don't know why. Probably it's just
It's still fun
it's
for
still fun.
sure.
But yeah, Mike's saying, "Oh the heck with that single line, we'd be going to the front." I'm like, yeah, yeah. I'm thinking in my head like, yeah, your thoughts would change so much when you get in wrecks and sitting on pit road for 35 minutes fixing the engine.
He wouldn't even do that. He would just back out of it. But yeah, he would struggle,
It
man. He
happened.
would not.
It happened twice in the practice races for Daytona when we did it. We did two. We did the Monday and Tuesday practice. Both races, I didn't even make it to halfway, and I was laying back a little bit, just getting caught up and stuff, and I couldn't finish because we were done. So I was really cautious in the race, and ended up in the top 10. So yeah, it was just it's. He's saying how much he would go to the front, which I guess, yeah, anybody would kind of want to do that. But then when you realize, how this works and how realistic every little bit of piece of damage is that you take, it's funny. And then, but
He would
but I
struggle.
think he would because it's hard because it reminds me sort of Project Cars 2. Which
Yeah,
is actually a very. I was surprised how close. Like Project Cars 2 is very very good. It's
it's
very
very
close to
close
this.
for console. Yeah,
Very good.
it's close.
However, the road
Yep.
racing I struggle with still in this because I'm so used to using the racing line at the road courses that I don't know. Where this, you basically have to learn it. You could turn.
Mhm.
I know you could turn the racing line on for practice and stuff, but I never do that. I did it one time, like so long ago. I think it's Sebring, but yeah, I'm so used to a lot of road courses. I always use that racing line to help me, so I knew the braking points and stuff. For this, I'm so far off the pace on almost every road course compared to half these people. And plus, I'm in lobbies with people across the world who are all about road racing. So
Yeah, and they're real good.
and I think even Elite wouldn't compete with some of them guys. Some of them guys are unbelievable.
I know.
It's
Just every lap,
it's
just
crazy.
on the gas and good. I know.
Have you driven the Mazda MX-5s?
Yeah, the little small car, and they're hard to drive. I
I
mean,
got used
I
to them a
I
little bit.
struggled with it
They're fun though, man. You can really throw it in the corner and kind of get it sideways and all that.
and
They're
keep
kind of
control of
fun.
it. Yeah,
Yeah, they're pretty fun.
you
There's a
gotta send me the link to that flight stick so I can order it and have it
oh
here,
yeah, I gotta
'cause
find it.
I need to get that if I'm gonna be on there with you guys.
Yeah, I can. I mean, you can do it with the keyboard for now, which is still fun.
Yeah,
You just
for
gotta
sure.
know the controls. There's so much. Just write down the important ones on a piece of paper so you know what buttons are what. Which it'll tell. You can go into it and it'll tell you the controls what's what. You can actually map it yourself too, but even mapping it myself, I'd be confused. There's so many things. So I use whatever it is. But yeah, the flight stick's definitely fun. And I figured out sort of how to fly better just the last time. I've done 17 videos. In the 18th one, I think I finally figured out a little bit better of how to fly. So it took a while. Like landing is a little easier now that I think I know what I'm doing, if I remember now.
You'll have to teach me, man.
But we had a nice week off in our leagues, so this past week now we'll get back into the grind this week again for a few more weeks. So.
Yep. Well, maybe before flight sim, we can